Hello and welcome to Blockshit's Field here today, as we're going to see the Swampscott Big Blue girls lacrosse squad face off against the Winthrop squad. It is a beautiful day today here. It's high 50s, sunny, minimal wind. Might be the first game this year that we've announced, Aiden, that it's going to start out with beautiful weather.
I know. I mean, there's no place I'd rather be than at Bloxage Field at 4 p.m. on a Monday afternoon.
Agreed.
Um, the big question for this Winthrop defense is how they can stop such an elite offensive attack that Swampscott has.
Oh yeah, no, that was very prevalent last game against Hamilton Wenham, and they just were weaving through their defense. Abby Eichler, number 8, was really her first goal. Just took it net
Yep.
to net,
They
weaved
got.
through the entire defense, and that was kind of the story of the day. I mean, Winthrop held their own.
I know Clopton had, believe, 4 goals. Laundry scoring 2. This
Yeah.
offense is fast. They move well together, and
Yep.
they're a threat. And I think they'll go far in the playoffs if they keep it up.
Yeah. I mean, we've been talking a lot about playoffs. It's only the start of the season, but I mean, like you said previously, it's always on the back of everybody's mind. But I think we're going to see a little bit of a different game here today, as Winthrop always produces great teams. Just a very solid school for sports, and they're always in contention.
Yep.
So should be a great one here today, as the referees
Do
are
the,
across field checking the sticks,
Yeah.
making sure everything's up to code.
Making sure there's no cheaters.
Yeah. And the game here today, we recently, Aiden and I, for those of you who were listening last game, did our research, so we brush up on the rules a little bit, so should be better.
Yeah, it should be no flaws.
right, so we're getting ready for the face-off here.
The
Looks like
draw.
the draw. Yes,
Not
the
the
draw.
face-off.
Looks like we're gonna have 17 for Winthrop. Samantha Demento taking it against number 13 for Swampscott, Coco Clopton.
Well, let's see if Swampscott can get off to that fast start they did last game.
Yeah.
Really took the lead from the start. I think both teams scored right away,
Yep.
basically. So
Within the first like 30 seconds.
yeah. And we are off. That'll be Swampscott's ball. They'll win the draw there. That's Brooke Waters with it. She's gonna swing it to Abby Eichler now.
Yeah. She had 4 goals last game.
That's Sissy Audi with it. She's gonna pass it to her teammate. It's Waters with it. Slowing down the game right now. Eichler over to number 11. I believe that is
It's good defense there by Winthrop.
Riley Johnson, freshman.
It's a really good stick there by Winthrop, number 9, Anika Holgerson.
Wow, that's the two sisters right there. Riley Johnson, number 11, passes it to her sister Lily Johnson, but pass gets incomplete and Winthrop's taking it down the field now.
There's a really nice stick there by number 7 of Winthrop, Emma Holmes.
She's running down with speed, finds an open player, but can't make the catch, so Swampscott's gonna take it now. Sissy Audi with speed. It's gonna swing it over to Wald. Dancing around, trying to find someone to get it to before she finds Waters, and I think she might have stepped out of bounds there. I think she did. They're gonna give it to Winthrop. That'll be number 10, Hannah Parker, taking it out. Junior attackman. Passes it to her teammate, Julia Holmes, senior. Back and forth they go. Number 7, Emma Holmes with it now. I think she had a shot there, but
Yeah.
didn't want to take it.
Yeah, they're really kind of slowing it down. I think
Yeah.
they know how explosive this Big Blue offense can be, and really just trying to take control of the game here early.
Yeah, I agree. Julia Holmes passes it to her teammate, but it's an incomplete pass, and Swampscott will take it now. Head of steam running down the field. That's Avery Laundrie with it now. We know from last game she has wheels.
Yeah.
Gonna take it herself, passing it over the head of Siciotti, but it'll go out of bounds. Winthrop's ball. Yep. That's defenseman Anika Holgerson for Winthrop taking it out. She loses it and can't seem to scoop it up, but her teammate does and hits it out of bounds. That'll be Swampscott's ball. Siciotti's going to take it out. Fakes the pass to Eichler.
Nice
Looks
move.
like she's going to take it herself. That's a caught. That's Brooke Waters. Gets the shot off, but
Looks like we're going to have a shooting space here at the...
no, I think the goalie's just going to take
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah.
Penalty on Swampscott, not the defense. So great defensive play by Eichler, intercepting that pass. She's gonna fake the pass. She has Clopton. Clopton's gonna look to shoot it, but gets the ball knocked out before she can. She's gonna scoop it up now. Give everyone a little break, slowing down the game. Passes it to Brooke Waters. Back over to Eichler. See what Eichler does. Scoring 4 last game. She's looking to score another one. She's gonna fake the shot. Passes it to Siciotti.
Yeah, this Winthrop defense is really kind of doing a good job at shutting down the Swampscott offense so far, and same thing vice versa with the Swampscott defense.
Yep.
Not giving them anything. might be more of a defensive battle here today.
Yeah, Clopton has it. She's gonna have a chance to score, as we saw last week, or last game at least.
Yeah, with some,
she has it here.
space.
She's gonna pass it to Waters. What a
nice
save! That's a great save there by Adriana Risotto, junior goalkeeper for Winthrop. Winthrop's gonna take it out now. He's gonna huck it across the field, and recovered by Swampscott, who loses it to Winthrop. He's gonna scoop it up. That is Emma Holmes with it.
Yeah, Winthrop had a good opportunity.
Centering pass.
Oh.
Goal. Nothing Swampscott's goalkeeper could do about that.
No, they Winthrop just got the ball upfield fast. They beat the Big Blue defense. Kind of caught them falling back on their heels a little bit.
Yeah, the
able to capitalize.
Abby Holmes, defenseman for Winthrop, hucked it down the field. Looked like you throwing a Hail Mary pass.
Yeah. Again, I wish I could throw it that far, but not anymore. At least, as we're gonna have a timeout here with 20 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the first, and 1-0 Winthrop.
Yep.
Is that okay?
So we're back here at the timeout. Let's see if Big Blue can respond here.
Zach, I don't know if you can see it, but there's we got a little student section here. There's a wild flock of middle schoolers to the right of us.
Wild little gaggle to the right of us here in the booth. As
it's probably like a 5-minute walk. No better way to.
Oh yeah, exactly. Nice way to spend your
Monday
evening. As we're gonna have Abby Eichler here for the Big Blue take the draw. Against number 17 for Winthrop, Samantha D'Amito.
Oh, well, she is got speed. She's going to shoot it, I think. Why not? She does. What a
nice
save.
By the Big Blue goaltender, Lila Kaplan.
Yeah.
Again, I apologize. Last broadcast, I called her
Louisa.
I'm calling her Luis. We were working with what we had there. I just thought I knew, but I didn't, so I apologize.
Oh, the pass cannot be corralled by Wald, but doesn't matter because Bliss has it now. He's going to fake to the left. She's still going. Still has possession of it.
Yeah, Winthrop really closed in on her there.
Yeah. Puzo has it now. Bunch of spin moves there. Look like she's dancing. Brooke Waters with it. Passes it to Eichler. And the ball gets possessed by Lily Johnson, who's going to pass it to Laundrie. Fake pass. Shot just over the net. I think that'll be Winthrop's ball. Yes.
Yeah, Avery Laundrie there had a nice idea, trying to go over the top.
Yeah, looking for that top right.
Couldn't get it.
That pass is it's a ground ball. A nice leading pass recovered by number 10 on Winthrop.
Hannah Parker.
Emma Holmes with it now. Pass deflected by
nice
Bliss.
Deflection.
She's gonna spin, looking for a way to get a shot off, but she
Defense right there by
cannot.
the big blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think today is really going to come down to defense. It's going to be a defensive battle.
I know. I'm surprised because after last game, I thought this offense was so explosive they'd score almost every time they have the ball. But we stand corrected as it's a 1-0 game to start off. It's Emma Holmes with it now, passing it to her teammate, Hannah Parker. Just swinging it around now. Driving to the net, passes it to her teammate, Julia Holmes, senior attackman.
Yeah, they're really trying to find something, but again, this big blue defense just is not giving them anything.
Yeah.
Great stick there by
That
Brooke Waters.
Brooke Waters,
Number 9 for the big blue.
senior captain. We know she has speed.
Yeah.
Saw last game. She's gonna take it up. She still has it now. Spinning inside across the middle of the field. Passes it to Siciotti, to Eichler. She's gonna think about ripping it, and she does, and that's a goal. Abby Eichler, scoring 4 last game. She got one already in the first half of this one.
Yeah, that was a really good fake there by Abby.
Yeah, fooled me too.
Yeah, trying to look like she's going to load up a shot there. Doesn't. Turns around the Winthrop defender and rips it and scores bottom left.
Yeah, you could see that play forming before it even happened.
Yeah. So now 1-1 here with 17:06 left to go in the first. Tie game is we're going to have Coco Clopton
Take the draw.
taking the draw against number 17 again for Winthrop, Samantha Demento.
There's a whistle called, and it looks like they're going to redo the draw. Maybe a false start, if I had to assume, or something like that. So we'll redo the draw. And it gets sent straight into the stick of Emma Holmes, who's going to take it out for the Winthrop Vikings.
It looks like that was a slashing there by the big blue.
Yeah, she's still going. Abby with a little shove there, and she's going to get sent out. Ref didn't like what he saw there.
Yeah.
That looked like one of those hockey checks.
Yeah. Yeah, so Abby Eichler, number 8, is sent out on a yellow card.
So that'll be
It's gonna be
2
2 minutes.
minutes. That means Swampscott's down a player. So this is a prime opportunity for Winthrop to take a 1-point lead. That is Julia Holmes with it. She's gonna swing it just over the head of Hannah Parker, and that'll be Swampscott's ball. Bliss is gonna take it out for the big blue. Kaplan passes it over to the. That is Brooke Waters, I believe, running. Oh no, that's Laundry
Avery
running
Laundry,
after
yep.
it.
Wins the foot race.
Yep. She's gonna take it herself. Fakes the pass.
Oh, wow.
Spinning
That
shot.
was a nice move.
Yeah. Great save there by Adriana Risotto. And that'll be Hannah Parker taking it out for the Winthrop Vikings. Talia Martucci. Pardon me, I have bad eyes. That is their goalkeeper now. Gonna start a play.
Adriana
He's
Risotto.
gonna, looked like she was gonna huck it all the way down the field,
Yeah.
but it's a shorter pass over to Julia Holmes. Maxine Wald playing defense there. He's gonna force the ball out, and it'll go straight to Siciotti, who won't pick it up. Emma Holmes with it. She's gonna drive to the net, slowing down the game. Just under 15 minutes left to play in this first half.
Still
What a
tie ball
pass.
Game, but
I think she
almost
was in the
changed.
crease there.
Yeah. Yep. So it looks like they're gonna have a shooting space at the 8-meter mark.
Yep. Advantage for the Vikings.
So number 24, Kaylee Sullivan.
She's going to rip it off the post.
Oof.
Lucky for Swampscott.
Yeah, she ripped that one.
That was top left, and if that was an inch to the right, that's a goal.
Yeah.
They'll say Swampscott's ball.
Abby Eichler back in the game now.
2 minutes up. She's going to pass it to Maxine Wald. She's going to pass it to Siciotti. She burns the defenseman there. She has a lane to the net. She's going to slow it down now. Passes it to Brooke Waters, who has it. Abby Eichler with it. And that's Clopton, who's going to shoot it just over the net. Fortunately for Swampscott, it will stay their ball.
Really good hands there by number 13, Coco Clopton, the Swampscott, to drape with Winthrop defenders, but able to keep possession of the ball and get the shot off.
Yep. That's Waters with it. Back over to Clopton, who's very dangerous. Pass to Eichler. She's going to drive. Pass incomplete to Fiona Keeney. And Winthrop can't corral the ball, but that'll be a check that is not allowed, so it'll be their ball. That is Emma Holmes taking it up. She's going to take it herself, not deciding to pass. She's going to wait, let her teammates formulate their offensive strategy. Loses it, though. And that is Elizabeth Quinn, senior, who's going to recover for them. Swung behind the net. Coverage on the play is Abby Bragan. That is Tegan Piera with the ball, covered by Brooke Waters. Going to pass it over to Hannah Parker. Emma Holmes with it now. It's going to center pass, but
Nice
cannot be
defense.
corralled by Elizabeth Quinn. I think if that was caught, she would have scored a goal.
Yeah, but I mean, that big blue defense was right there.
Yeah,
They're
but
ready.
she makes up for it because she blocks the pass out. And she's going to shoot it. Another great save by Lila Kaplan.
Yeah, it's only a 9th grader there.
Right.
Freshman for the Big Blue, showing a lot of talent here.
Yeah. Just think of
Yeah, with the.
think of
3
attempting to
years.
score on her in 4 years
Oh,
when
yeah,
she's a
right.
senior.
I know.
It's going to be impossible. Brick wall. Nice stick move. Doesn't matter because she'll be in the crease, so it'll be Swampscott's ball. Emma Holmes almost scoring a goal there. That'll be Bliss taking it down the field before passing it to Siciotti, who's going to drive towards the net.
Yeah, that gap closes quick there for her.
Yeah. Swampscott's ball. Siciotti with it. It's going to center pass. Oh,
Ooh,
you
good
could see
defense,
that. You
yeah.
had Brooke Waters right in front of the net, open lane. She would have probably
yeah.
taken a good shot selection.
Good stick by Winthrop there.
Yeah. It'll stay Winthrop's ball. Talia Martucci passes it to Kira Diaz. Kira Diaz is a senior attackman running down the field now.
Nice stick.
It's good defense by
Number 6
Swampscott. Chloe
for
Puzo
Maxine Wald.
with it. Pass incomplete. That'll be picked up by Mia Norris, who is also a senior. So this Winthrop team is heavy on the
Speed.
senior side as she shoots and misses.
Good. That was
Fortunate for Swampscott. That looked like
really good.
good shot selection
Yeah,
there.
good
Bounce
shot. But very good positional goaltending
Yeah.
by number 23, Lila Kaplan. of the Big Blue.
I agree, Zach. That was some good D. That is Kira Diaz with it. That looked to be a pass, but it was coming in really hot. Couldn't tell if that was a shot. But yeah, it seems like these players don't want to shoot it from anything from like 10 to 15 yards deep.
Yeah, they're
They
really
like
trying to
getting
get
in
in close because they know that a Big Blue goalie can really track the balls very well. So trying to cut down on that space a little bit and have the shots come in a little hotter.
Yep. It's Elizabeth Quinn. She's gonna pass just too high for her teammate, but fortunately for her, Mia Norris scoops up the ball. She's gonna cut right, but pass to the center. Great defense by Daniela Bliss, and the ball gets past to Siciotti.
Nice
Faking
move.
right, yeah. He's gonna defeat her defender there, running up the field. He's gonna pass it to Riley Johnson, but
That's
Winthrop
just, again,
recovers.
Really good defense by Winthrop, and we're seeing the same thing on
Yeah, we got a good
Big Blue
defensive
side
ball
of the
game.
field.
Eichler with it. It's Brooke Waters. Avery Laundrie. It's gonna cough up the ball.
Fights for it though.
Yeah. That'll be Isabella Rice picking it up for Winthrop. Isabella Rice running down the field. It's gonna look to start off a big rush for the Vikings. Her teammate, we got two girls on the ground now, but they'll play on, and the ball is picked up by Winthrop, and that's a goal.
Yeah, everybody was kind of in that one area.
Emma Holmes, defensive midi.
Winthrop able to come out with that one.
Yeah, I couldn't really. A little bit of a late reaction on that goal because you couldn't really tell who had the ball there.
Yeah, that was just a good head for number 7 of Winthrop, recognizing the situation.
Yeah.
Able to get the shot off and get one past the Lila Kaplan. So now it looks like we're going to have number 13, Coco Clopton, again taking the draw for the Big Blue against number 16, Mia Norris for Winthrop.
And I bet Coco Clopton's itching for that goal because by this time last game she probably had 3. So.
Oh, yeah. $7:24 left to play here. 2-1 now, Winthrop with that goal that they just scored. Let's see if the Big Blue can respond.
You want to see all of it?
Right to Abby Eichler,
Okay.
who's going to run down with some speed. Looks like she's going to stop the play,
Nice
pass
move.
it to Brooke Waters, who's going to shoot and score.
It scores, so Big Blue
Right back at you.
responds right away
Senior captain
off
Brooke
the opening
Waters,
draw. That's
assisted by Abby Eichler.
That's a really good move by Abby just to kind of get those Winthrop defenders off her and find
Are they
Brooke
starting
Waters
from the
kind of
middle
running
again?
down the gap there in the gut of the Winthrop defense.
Yeah, before you said what, 7:21 or 7:24?
Yeah, it was like 7:24, I believe.
Yeah, so they score in 17 seconds.
Yeah. Got our mathematician
quick.
here in the booth here, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As again, we're going to have Coco Clopton for Swampscott taking the draw against Mia Norris, number 16 for Winthrop.
Ref taking his time now. Talking to the players. I wonder what he's saying.
That's a good question. I wonder that as well.
Set now. still waiting. Finally sets up the draw, and it'll go right back to Abby Eichler.
Same starting position here.
Yeah, I wonder if the same type of play will be run. Eichler with it. It's gonna fall down. Sells the penalty though, so it'll stay Swampscott's ball. That's a smart play. I don't know if she slipped there. I think she slipped, but
yeah, she might have lost her footing.
yeah, I'm sure
But
she'll
either
say
or,
though that
works
was
out for
a
the big
push.
blue, yeah.
That's Laundry with it. Gonna fake the dish to Eichler. And we've got a whistle by the ref calling it push.
Yep. And they're going to have some shooting space here at the 12-meter mark.
I believe that's Laundry with
Does
it.
3
Yep.
have the ball? Okay.
Might be looking for a quick hitter here.
Yep, you're gonna pass it to Clopton. She's gonna
And tries to
tap
make
into some of
moves.
that footwork she has there. He's gonna dish it to Eichler. Eichler is gonna lose it, but no, that was a pass right to Clopton. Ooh, that was dangerous there. You can see Laundry cutting to the net. I thought if that was a successful pass, that would have been a goal.
Just blown dead, so now there's going to be some shooting space at the 8-meter mark.
Clopton
for
with it.
Coco Clopton.
This could be your chance to score your first goal of the game.
Gets off of speed.
He's gonna fake the shot, bounce back, swing it over to Eichler. Eichler's gonna center pass to Johnson, but
Yeah, she tries to whack that one in, but
yeah, that was a good catch by Risotto.
oh,
Right to Laundry. He's gonna shoot and score.
nice goal! By Big Blue. That was
I
just
missed the interception.
Yeah, so Winthrop there just kind of couldn't corral that ball in,
Am I staying at the school?
and number 3 for Swampscott,
Oh,
Avery Laundry
wow.
sniffs it out,
Yeah.
gets it, and capitalizes, kind of catching the goaltender on her heels.
Yeah, I was caught sleeping looking at the roster here, trying to get a name down. But
And
great
really
play
good,
by the sophomore
yeah,
Laundry.
really good heads-up goal there for the Big Blue. So now it's
3-2.
2-2,
3-2.
3-2.
Yep.
Oh yeah, 3-2. Yep.
Swampscott takes
For
the
Big
first
Blue.
lead of the game. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with 5:30 left to go in the first.
Got a ball game. Clopton is going to take the draw for Swampscott, and Mia Norris is going to take it for the Vikings. And it'll go to Samantha Demento, who's going to crash the net, but runs behind
Push
it, going to
off
set
on
up an
good
offensive play.
defense.
Yeah. The Vikings now. Oh, she drops it but recovers. That is Tegan Piera, freshman. I believe that is Kira Diaz, number 8, with it. It's going to pass it around. It's going to look to cut in the middle, but that's a
Ooh,
goal.
oh, wow.
That
was
is a
nice.
goal. Hannah Parker, number 10, for Winthrop,
Yeah, she had
with the goal.
That's impressive. She had Big Blue's defense draped all over her.
I don't know how she got the
Must have
shot
been there.
off, but
Yeah, she
She
lost
did.
it, picked it up, and just flicked it.
yeah.
Just again, that's a heads-up play by Winthrop.
Yeah, it's a junior attackman. I think she scored before that
Yep.
as well. So
So now 3-3 here with 4:49 left to go in the first.
we've got Eichler taking it.
I
Taking the
believe
draw.
that's Coco Clopton there, actually, taking the draw.
Sure about that?
Yeah,
Could have sworn I saw an 8.
positive.
Let's see who's right. Oh yeah.
Oh, never doubt me, Aid.
Clopton's gonna take it. And the pass is incomplete. Emma Holmes. He's gonna run down the field with speed, passes it to Julia Holmes. Maybe a sibling relationship there, Zach?
Yeah.
Emma Holmes to Julia Holmes, both seniors, could be twins.
Yeah.
However, that is Winthrop's Samantha Demento, who's passing it over to her teammate. Ball blocked by Bliss. Doesn't matter though, because Winthrop's Julia Holmes will recover.
Miscommunication there.
Yeah.
But Winthrop's going to have it now at the 12-meter mark.
Hannah Parker is going to take it out, passing it to Emma Holmes. She's going to cut inside. Falls down, no penalty. So Siciotti is going to take it. No, that was Puzo. Pass incomplete, though. I feel like I'm commentating a football game because I keep saying incomplete. Hannah Parker with it. She's gonna swing it to her teammate behind the net, looking to develop some type of crash to the net, but she's gonna take it herself. Flag thrown by the ref.
Yeah, so they're gonna. It looks like they're gonna have some shooting space here.
Opportunity to score.
Right at the top there. So should have a good look here for Winthrop.
Oh yeah, look at that advantage she has. Let's see if Lila Kaplan can make a save. She slips.
Yeah, we've seen a few slips here. I wonder if the turf's a little wet here today.
I know. I think it's something about the
coconut.
The coconut, yeah. The coconut turf. Maybe we saw Eichler slip and fall earlier.
I wonder how many other fields have coconut.
I doubt none.
Around them, or around here. I've never played on one besides ours.
Oh, I bet it's only us. However, Winthrop's number 17, Samantha Demento, is going to pass it to a falling teammate.
Yeah, gonna stay Winthrop ball.
Yeah, it'll be Winthrop's ball.
Yeah, with at the 8
Emma
mark.
Holmes. Oh wow, she's gonna shoot it right in front of the net, but misses wide left.
Sorry.
Minute 42 left to play. Oh. It's a 10-second. That'll be Swampscott's ball. Lily Johnson's not going to catch it, so it'll go straight to Mia Norris. Winthrop now. She has space. There. She's going to shoot.
And she scores.
She scores?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Just
that's a goal. I thought she missed. I thought that hit the side of the net. Wow, she snuck that in there.
And that's just really good speed there by Winthrop.
Great ball placement.
Yeah,
wow. You can't even see that.
That's like milliseconds from Lila Kaplan making the save there.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Game of inches.
Yeah, right?
Clofton's going to take the draw against Mia Norris.
So, minute 13 left here to play in the first. Winthrop took the lead again after Swampscott had it momentarily before it was tied.
Mm-hmm.
And see if they can respond. It has kind of been back and forth here.
And Swampscott is not going. Ground ball. Yeah, they will not pick it up as Samantha Demento does.
Under a minute left to go here.
Julia Holmes with it. Gonna pass it. Oh, pass intercepted by Brooke Waters. Ref's gonna signal to keep on playing. Brooke Waters has some speed down the middle of the field. It's gonna slow it down. She's got 30 seconds though. No time to waste here. You gotta get a shot off. Laundry, spin
spin
move,
move.
shot,
Nice
goal.
by Avery Laundry for the Big Blue.
Let's go, Zach.
That was a really nice spin move. I mean, the Big Blues just showing
Yeah.
off all their moves here today.
I
at
know
Winthrop.
we got a 4-4 game going into the half. I would assume.
Yeah, kind of
Unless-
recognized their defense was flowing to the left, so she turned it around to her right. Was able to catch the goalie
Yeah.
out of
Once
position.
again, Swampscott scores right after the Vikings.
Coco Clopton again here on the face-off. She's taking the majority of them today.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if they just run out the
draw,
clock.
sorry, apologize. Force of habit.
Yeah. And oh, Maxine Wald's gonna pick
10
up the
seconds
draw.
left here. Let's see if they can get it down fast.
Eichler, she has 5 seconds to get a shot off, and she will not. And I don't know if they're gonna call it halftime. Looked like 3 seconds left when the ref called.
Yeah, so it looks like
Press
we're
at the goal.
When the ref blew his
Big
whistle.
Blues gonna have a good opportunity here with some shooting space.
Yeah, they're
at the
gonna
8
put up
meter mark.
3 on the scoreboard. Eichler got 3 seconds to get a shot and score. Nice little 1v1. She's gonna rip it, and she
Oh.
misses, and that will be half. 4-4. We've got a tie game.
Yep. So that was a really competitive and defensive first half.
Yeah.
Kind of unlike what we saw last game, but nonetheless, still pretty good offensive game as well as it's
Yeah, I
4-4.
mean, the goals are coming. I think what happened last game, what made it seem like it was so high scoring, is that the goals just came so fast
yeah,
and furious,
yeah.
and now they're mostly spread
Yeah,
out.
spaced
throughout.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have a really tight one here. Just 2 great defenses, 2 great offenses, just clashing, battling it out.
Yeah.
So as the players go into halftime, we'll see what they chalk up and how they can come out in the second.
Yeah.
We are
6.
back here at Blockshit's Field with 25 minutes left to play. So it's the second half. It is a tie game, 4-4.
Yeah, we got a good one.
And thus far it's been very, very competitive. Just two, like I said, going into the half, two great offenses and defenses, making it kind of tough to score, but they're both just so good that they're finding the way.
They're finding those windows.
4-4 again here as Coco Klopp.
We got a good game and got some good weather.
Yeah.
It's
We're
nice
gonna
out
have,
there. I'm gonna love going to the range later today.
Oh yeah, right. Aiden and I are avid golfers, for those of you who did not know. But Coco Klopp in there, taking the draw for the Big Blue. Winthrop's gonna kind of a scrum here. Let's see who's gonna come out with it as that's gonna be number 3 for Winthrop. Elizabeth Quinn gets it. She's gonna kind of take it around the net. Maybe slow it down a little bit. She tries to hit a pass in front, does not go. So now Brooke Waters here.
It's a good idea there.
Take it. It was a good idea.
I could tell that was probably a design play.
Yeah. Take it around, slow it down, try that.
They've done that a couple times. Most of them have been high passes though,
Yeah.
so it hasn't really worked. But
and we've seen those a lot.
Yeah, they just run behind the net and then pass it to the girl cutting in the middle.
Yeah, we've seen those a lot in the boys' games.
Yeah.
As well as Abby Eichler makes a nice spin move, gonna take it,
shoot.
drive toward the net, shoot it, and she scores.
Is that a hat trick, Zach?
I think that's her second today. Yeah.
All right,
believe
we'll
that's her
say
second,
we'll
but
say that's 2.
That's regardless, great goal there by number 8, Big Blue, Abby Eichler. Yeah, we really gotta start keeping track of the goals here.
I know Brooke Waters has one.
Yes, and yeah, Avery has one, and Abby has 2.
So then who has the other one? Because that adds up to 4.
5. Oh yeah. Well, we'll try to figure that one out. It's 5-4 here with 24
and
5 seconds left to play here in the second.
I think Eichler has. I think that's a hat trick.
Yeah. My memory's coming back here. I think that's her 3rd as well.
Back-to-back games with a hat trick.
Yeah, she has it again. Maybe she can do back-to-back with 4. As Avery Laundrie makes a nice spin move there over the Coco Kloppin in front of the net. Backing off a little bit, seeing what she has, reassessing. Gives it to Abby Eichler. Nice little flick pass there to Avery Laundrie. We saw those a lot last game. I think that's the first one that they've done today. Again, flick pass to Abby Eichler. She's going to try to turn it up with speed. Looks for the shot, but Winthrop's defense was there to close that. And she's going to have some shooting space here at the 8-meter mark. Let's see what she can do.
Could this be her 4th?
Don't jinx it now. She's going to shoot it. And, oh, that was a nice save. There by the Winthrop goalie, number 2. Adriana Risotto.
It's a great save.
That was really good.
Keeping it a tight game.
As number 4 now has it, Abby Holmes for Winthrop. It's a nice spin move there. But really good preventative defense by the Big Blue to try to prevent them from getting across the 50. But now 16 for Winthrop. Mia Norris takes it up, passes it over to number 10, Hannah Parker. She's going to drive to the net, takes a shot and just over.
Well,
that ball is going to go all the way out.
Onto the grass field.
Onto the grass.
See if those little kids recognize that the ball's there and throw it up.
As number 4 for the Big Blue, Chloe Puzo has it. Gives it out to her goaltender.
Oh,
the Kaplan could not connect with the pass there.
Yep.
So
just a
change
silly
of possession
turnover
here.
there. Something that you want to clean up coming into midway through the season.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's just a start now, so we'll let it slide.
As there was a change of possession, multiple changes of possessions there, but ultimately ends up being Swampscott ball with Chloe Puzo having it. Passes over to Brooke Waters, number 9 for the Big Blue. And she's going to take it across the 50 into Winthrop territory. Coco Kloppin has it out with space. Pass out to Avery Laundrie, shoots it, just misses the net.
It was a great play.
Yeah, that was
some nice ball movement there.
Big Blue got it up quick. They found some space and just barely couldn't capitalize, as they now have it. Just kind of gonna swing it around here. Hopefully get the goalie moving.
Get her on her toes.
Yeah. Coco Clopton now tries to make a move, does not work. Abby Eckler has it. Behind, spins around past to Avery Laundrie. He's going to take it up. Shoot it. Nice save.
Yeah.
By the Winthrop goalie. A couple of really nice ones.
The goalie there had the angle. Yeah. Nothing really Laundrie could do about getting that shot in the net.
No.
No open window.
So 2 back-to-back good saves here for the Winthrop goalie, number 2, Adriana Risotto. As Winthrop will have it, that's number 7, Emma Holmes. Gonna take it up past Avery Laundrie. As Big Blue drapes all over her, but she's able to outrun him and takes her across the 50. Fakes a pass out, still has it. I'm gonna slow it down here around the far 20. Passes it down to number 11, Talia Martucci. Tries to flick a shot in, almost a no-look shot there. But Lila Kaplan, for the Big Blue, was ready. She swings it over to number 4, Chloe Puzo for Swampscott. And she's going to look to take it up. Passes over to Abby Eigler, bounce pass, but cannot connect. So now number 7, Emma Holmes, has it for Winthrop. Loses it, and looks like that's going to be,
yellow card.
Yellow card.
2 minutes for Ciciotti.
For Sophia Ciciotti. So Winthrop will maintain possession here. As the whistle blows and play resumes. Yeah, number 7, Emma Holmes, she took a stick off the face there. So
another play.
Yep. So Lily Johnson's number 15 for the
Wow.
Big Blues.
This is
check out
a double power play.
Yeah.
They're down 2. Swampscott is, so Winthrop
maybe
should
look
to tie up the game. They have 2 minutes with up 2 players. So
Holmes makes a nice spin move there. Ooh.
She's hurt.
There's a big collision there, and that's tough to see.
Oh no.
That's number 3, Avery Laundrie, on the field there. That's not what you want to see. As the trainer heads over and checks in on her. Yeah, that's a tough one there. That's
It's a star player there.
Yeah, really tough collision. Just clipped the knee of a Winthrop player, and yeah, that's you don't want to see that happen in any sport.
Sorry, just say zoom out.
Oh wow,
And
she
she
gets
gets up.
It's a good sign.
Good sign, yeah, able to
Walk,
put weight on that leg too, which is great.
Tough as nails.
Limping a little bit, but hopefully she's all right.
Yep. Just needs to walk it off. Wow. It's a tough player right there.
Yeah, for sure. Hard-nosed, like you said. So we're going to have number 12, Fiona Keeney, check in for her.
Hopefully for the next game, Laundrie will be okay.
Yeah. So Fiona Keeney, number 12 for the Big Blue, is going to have it now. She swings it over to number 6, Maxine Wald, for the Big Blue. She's going to take it across the 50 here. And loses it for a second, but gets it and then passes it off to number 9, Brooke Waters, for the Big Blue. Winthrop defense really just draping the Big Blue players here. On defense, loses her feet and gets the ball knocked out, as that's number 7 now for Winthrop, Emma Holmes, taking it upfield.
Intercepted.
by Chloe Puzo for the Big Blue. Who's going to take it up the field with speed here across the 50. It's a nice cut move there.
She's going to take it all the
Nice.
way. Yeah, passes it.
It's up to Abby Eichler. There, he's going to back out and give it to her teammate, Coco Clopton. Going to kind of just reassess here. See what Winthrop's giving her. She has it now. Winthrop
Look like
defender
double
comes
team
up
there. Yeah.
and tries to drive her out, but she's holding her own as she makes a nice move to try to get to the inside. Does not work, however. Passes out to Abby Eichler, who's going to circle around. And now
It's like they're
Brooke
just
Morris
chewing
has it.
clock.
Yeah. I mean, they do have the lead here with 17 minutes and 50 seconds left to play in the second. As Abby's going to look to turn it up. And
Still
gets
has
past the Winthrop defense and backs out.
Doesn't shoot. Stepped in the crease.
But it looks like
maybe?
we're going to have some shooting space here at the
Oh.
8-meter. So let's see if she can get her fourth as
Ciciotti
Sophia
checks in.
Ciciotti and Lily Johnson both check in.
Their 2-minute time
They're
is
2
out.
minutes.
I think going up to.
What did it sound like? No. As Winthrop has it now. And going to be Swampscott's ball. As that's number 16. Passes it over to number 4. Could not connect on the pass there.
You know, it looks like Winthrop's sidelines low on number near the end of the game. As that's Clopton with it now, taking it down the field. She's got speed. She's going to outrun the defense. Swinging it over to Eichler. Toss, catch to Waters. Looks to. Doesn't shoot it though. Just repossess the ball now. Ciciotti with it to Clopton. Swampscott just swinging it around, Zach.
Yeah. Really, again, they have that 1-goal lead.
I think 2 is the runaway goal.
Yeah, I would agree.
Clopton's going to take it. Big advantage for her to score a goal. Still looking for her first of the game. I bet she gets it right here, Zach. She will.
Does.
I
Nice
called
goal
it.
there.
I could tell.
Yeah, it's been really kind of tough for the Big Blue as all day long the Winthrop defense has really been draping all of the Big Blue defenders kind of just all over them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, she
able
was
to capitalize there.
itching for that goal after scoring a hat trick last game. That. You know, it's from a D1 player. You know that it's those goals are coming, Zach.
Oh
Fast.
yeah, I know. As we're gonna have Abby Eichler here take the draw for the Big Blue. With so 6-4 now with 14 minutes and 47 seconds left to play here in the second. As number 7 for Winthrop, Emma Holmes has it.
pass out.
And Lila Kaplan unable to connect on the pass there, so Winthrop will have it. And still going to be Winthrop ball here as Emma Holmes recovers.
Yeah, you can see she was looking for that centering pass
Yeah.
to Talia Martucci.
Yeah, and almost hits it there, but unable to.
Players fall. It's whistle here now. Vikings opportunity to cut into this lead.
Yeah, they're going to have some shooting space here at the
This is a
8
must
meter.
goal, I would assume. 13 minutes left. Down 2.
Taking with speed, shoots it,
Yep.
and she's going to score. So now 6-5 here.
Yeah, they as a team needed that one.
Yeah, Winthrop kind of cuts into the Big Blue 2-goal lead here, making it just a 1-goal lead for the Big Blue. And looks like Coco Clopton here is going to take the draw for the Big Blue against number 17, Samantha Demento for Winthrop.
Junior versus junior.
Off the draw, Winthrop's going to have possession with number 24, Kaylee Sullivan, taking it up. As now number 14, Julia Holmes has it for Winthrop. Takes it behind the net. Passes, looks for a pass out front, but
no one there.
just yeah, some miscommunication there for the Winthrop
Swampscott's
offense.
ball.
As Daniela Bliss for the Big Blue is going to take it up now. Passes it out to number 13, Coco Clopton. He's going to take it up the field with speed, but cannot get anything past that Winthrop defense.
Oh, is that laundry back in?
Yeah, that's really good to see for the Big Blue. as
With a
Avery
spin.
launches back out.
Another
double
oh.
spin, but loses it.
Imagine she scored.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Coming back after that injury. So now we have number 14 here for Winthrop, Julia Holmes, taking it
Yeah,
up the field with
we've
speed.
said the Holmes sisters. I'm gonna say they're sisters.
Yeah.
They've had the ball a lot. Saying their name a lot.
Yeah, or if not sisters, maybe closely related.
Cousins.
Yeah.
We're just a heck of a
Or just a
coincidence.
coincidence.
Yeah.
So now number 24, Kaylee Sullivan, has it for Winthrop.
Oh.
Nice interception there by, that was Chloe Puzo, I believe. Now
Yeah.
Coco Clopton has it. Trying to get it upfield. As now number 17, Danielle Bliss has it. Over to Abby Eichler, just high though, but it looks like Swampscott is not going to be able to recover, and Winthrop has it, as that's number 19, Evelina Coffey, taking it upfield.
Some lockdown defense.
Yeah, we've seen that all day. As now Winthrop's number 5, Reese Ferreira, has it.
It's a freshman.
Tries to pass it over, does not work, and Brooke Waters recovers for the Big Blue.
It's a big push for Swampscott. Looks like
Yeah.
they're 3-on-2.
Yep, as Sophia Cicciati takes it upfield.
Shoot.
Passes it over to number 9, Brooke Waters. And over to 13, Coco Clopton, over to number 8, Abby Eichler. Yeah, they're really just kind of
chewing
try
that
to
clock.
maybe chew the clock a
Taking
little
control
bit.
of the pace of
With
the game.
just about 10 minutes left to play here in the second, with a 1-goal lead for the Big Blue. Number 9, Brooke Waters has it. She's going to try to cut it up the middle.
Yeah, already with 1 goal.
Yeah.
Let's see if she can get another one.
Abby Eckler, or Coco
Clopton.
Clopton recovers to the middle, shoots it, and just misses the net to the left. With under 10 minutes remaining here. Again, Big Blue has the lead, 6-5. Avery Laundrie has it now. Try to cut to the middle and shoot.
Goal.
She does, and she scores. Nice goal there
After
for the Big Blue.
after an injury, looked
Yeah,
to
after
be
that
10
injury,
minutes
just,
ago. She's back and already in the scoring column. So I think that's her second of the day.
Very skilled, and as we learned here today, very tough player as well. As the Big Blue gets back their 2-goal lead with 9:23 left to play here in the second.
Yep. Very disciplined player. Can't coach that, Zach.
No, you really can't.
Team needed her most, comes through with a goal. Swampscott up 7-5. It's Clopton taking the face off. Ah, the drop. No. Yeah.
Yeah, the draw.
No, the draw.
Yeah.
Draw. Drop.
And Winthrop's going to get possession there. It's number 17, Samantha D'Amito, taking it up. And she's going to slow it down behind her net, passes it off to, that was number 5, Reese Ferreira. There's a scrum there. And number 7, Emma Holmes, for Winthrop recovers.
Oh. Yeah,
nice
number
look there.
11, Talia Martucci, rushed through the middle right in front of the goalie, but her teammate hit her too late with the pass.
Yeah, still a
was
good
like-
look after the fact to the
Huh?
middle. It's a good look after the
Yeah,
fact
but
to the middle.
She caught her on the run. I think she would have scored.
Oh yeah,
Because there would have been nothing Lila Kaplan could have done.
no.
I call flop there. I
This pass is just high. And
Both of
Sophia
them missed,
Cicciotti's
but
gonna
Cicciotti.
recover. And she has some wheels. She's going to take it down with a lot of speed. Makes a move. Makes another move.
Shifty. Some nice footwork there.
Brooke Waters recovers that loose ball for the Big Blue. Pass out to Abby Eichler. Looks to shoot it, but does not get it. And they have some shooting space here at the 8 meters for Abby Eichler.
3-point lead here is crucial, Zach.
Yeah, I would agree. That would be big for the Big Blue.
It'll just suck the life out of the Vikings.
Shoots it. Tries to get a roller in there, but just misses to the right. Looking for a fourth there. Repeat of last week, as Swampscott still has it.
Lily
Lily
Johnson.
now. Over to Avery Laundrie, number 3 for Swampscott. Now Coco Clopton has it for the Big Blue.
Cut
Makes
inside.
a move. Shoots
What a
it and
goal.
scores. Nice goal there for the Big Blue. Makes a
Wow.
3-goal lead at 8-5
Yeah,
with
that's
7:08 left to
impressive.
play. Yeah, that was a big one for the Big Blue.
Yeah, Zach, look at on this replay. Look at that footwork there.
Yeah, that was just
It's gonna fake
really
jump
skilled.
cuts inside, splits 2 defenders and scores. That's
Yeah,
some good work.
it's very good stuff. As she's going to walk up to the
It's
50
2
now to take
goals
the
for
draw.
her. Yeah, 8-5. I don't want to jinx it, but I think Swampscott's in the right place to win this game.
Yeah, with 7:08 left, just to keep that good defense up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all you really got to do is just make sure they don't score you. On offense, you don't even need to shoot. Just possess the ball and chew down the clock.
Yeah, as Abby Eichler has it and then loses it temporarily, but fights for it. And yet they're going to get a pushing call here on Abby. So Winthrop will have it. As it's kind of a scrum going on. Number 14 recovers, but
Swampscott's
steps out. So now Swampscott's ball. Chloe Puzo has it, number 4 for the Big Blue. Now Coco Clopton is going to try to take it out to the outside. She does.
looking for a hat trick.
Tries to make a move to the middle, but number 7 for Winthrop is draped all over her. As number 9 now, Brooke Waters has it.
Ball got kicked.
Yeah, so Winthrop goaltender recovers.
I wonder if that went in, they'd let the kick goal stand. If
Yeah.
they reverse the call.
So just about 5 minutes left to go here in this game. Big Blue with a commanding 3-goal lead here.
Yes.
Let's see if they can keep it that way, as Winthrop goalie still has it and is
Yeah,
looking for
she's
something.
wasting lots of clock.
Yeah. Hucks it downfield.
Hail Mary pass caught.
Nice catch there
by
by
Abby
number
Holmes.
4, Abby Holmes for Winthrop. Moves over to number 10, Hannah Parker, and she's going to try to pick it up, shoots it,
Goal.
and scores. So now just a 2-goal lead here at Blockshit's Field with 5:27.
I
Left
still
to play
don't
in the
think that
second.
was enough, but
No, they're going to have to get, in
immediate
my
goal.
unprofessional opinion.
Huh?
I said my unprofessional opinion because we by no means are pros at this. But another one, at least within the next 3 minutes, to have a
Yeah.
chance of tying this one up.
Yeah. I mean, well, now with that goal, Swampscott's going to
Yeah, call a
try harder attacking
Yeah, they're
instead
gonna-
of chewing clock. So.
timeout's going to be called here, so both teams can kind of reassess and see what they need to do
Yep.
coming out of it. All right, so we're back here at Blockshit's Field with 5:27 left to play. Big Blue has a 2-goal lead here after that Winthrop goal. And we'll see if they can keep it that way or add on to it.
Yeah. I mean, slow down the game, chew down the clock, and get out with a victory.
Number 13, Coco Clopton for the Big Blue. He's going to take the draw.
Oh, she loses her stick.
And Winthrop's gonna recover here.
Nah.
Loose ball still, but number 17 for the Big Blue, Daniela Bliss, picks it up. It's actually walled over to Coco Clopton, but could not catch that pass. And passes out to Brooke Waters. Winthrop's really turning up
Oh, she has a
defensively.
shot.
Abby Eichler now has it with space.
Goal.
And shoots it and scores. So now that's a 3-goal
Three-point
lead again
Same
for the
score
Big
as
Blue.
last game. You could tell she was going to score that.
Yeah.
No one in front of her. Open window right to the net.
Yeah, Winthrop's defense kind of got caught back towards midfield there on Coco Clopton.
I think that's 8 goals in 2 games for Abby Eichler.
Yeah, that's her 4th today.
I would assume some school. I don't know if she's already committed to college, but I would assume
Oh, yeah.
some schools should be looking at that. I mean,
Tuning
that's a
in.
great stat line. 2
Yeah.
games, 8
oh
goals.
my God, you kidding me? As we're again going to have Coco Clopton taking the draw for the Big Blue. As Winthrop has it now. Passes over to number
she has
14,
space.
Julia Holmes, has
Shoot it.
space. Shoots it. Nice save there by Lila Captain, the Big Blue goaltender. As number 4, Chloe Puzo has it now. Passes it upfield to Sophia Ciciotti, but heavily contested, and ball rolls out of bounds. So it will be Big Blue ball. As number 9, Brooke Waters, looks like a,
Maybe false.
yeah,
I don't know.
but so
False
now we're gonna
pass.
have
Threw it too early or something like that.
Winthrop's ball now, as number 7, Emma Holmes, is going to take it out with just under 4 minutes left to play here. Yeah, so they're going to have to get a couple of quick hitters here in order to have a chance at tying this. As,
Oh.
nice pass there,
Ah.
but really good save by
I
Lila
spoke
Captain.
too soon.
Yeah.
Fortunate for. I think she may have got jinxed. I thought that would be a goal, but great save by
Yeah.
Lila Kaplan.
Just able to find the defender behind, or an offensive.
I mean, if Winthrop wants
player.
any chance of winning, they need a goal within
Yeah.
like the next 20 seconds.
As number 14, Julia Holmes.
This is a big possession.
As it behind the net, passes out to number 10, Hannah Parker. Then over to number 7,
Huge
Emma
play
Holmes.
by Brooke Waters.
Yeah, but really good defensive play there. As Avery Laundrie's going to take it up now for the Big Blue with speed on the right side. Beats the defender, passes it to the middle to
Lily
Lily Johnson. But defender there gets that ball out. And now it looks like we're going to have, it's going to be Winthrop's ball with 2:48 left to play here. And counting. 9-6 Big Blue, 3-goal lead.
Wow.
As Winthrop loses the ball there, but still going to maintain
Little poke
possession.
check there.
Yeah,
Ref didn't like it.
nope. So now number 7 for Winthrop, Emma Holmes, is going to take it out on the left side of the field. Good defense there by the Big Blue, but still remains Winthrop's ball. As Emma Holmes still has it here along the left side at the 20 with just about 2 minutes left to go. Yeah, I'd say they need one in this possession here, Aiden.
Yeah, some must have. Even with it, I think it's still a little late.
Yep. As number 11, Talia Artucci, has it. Loses it for a second, but recovers. Flicks it out, tries to hit one of her teammates there, but
It's a great
gets stepped
interception
out
by
by by number 16 for the Big Blue, Abby Bragan. She takes it upfield and gives it to her teammate, number 3, Avery Laundrie.
96.
Makes a nice cut move to the outside.
Yeah, they're, I would assume, just gonna run down the clock.
Yeah, just try to.
Got no shot clock, so
No.
no point to shoot it. But I think she's gonna do it
Yeah.
anyways. No.
Ball gets pushed out to number 3.
They're still looking to score.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like if any of us were playing, you wanna obviously.
Yeah. Nice
score.
interception there by
Load up
Avery
that
Laundry.
stat
Or
sheet
pass. And as there's under a minute left to go here, 50
Yeah,
seconds and
that's-
counting.
I think this is the game.
Yeah, 3-goal lead for the Big Blue. It looks like this is going to be it. 9-6.
This Swampscott team is legit.
Yeah, they're
They're good.
very good. They're fast.
2-0.
They know where to shoot the ball. They have
Yeah, they got speed.
great defense.
And
Lockdown.
even though they only have 3 seniors, so they're still a young team, but I feel like they're still a young, experienced team.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I feel like all of their juniors and sophomores played a year ago.
Yep. Yeah, this Big Blue lacrosse team for the girls here. They've always had strong teams, so it doesn't surprise me. It's just good coaching.
I bet they go far in the playoffs.
Yeah. As we have 6 seconds and counted down here,
Yep,
and
and this.
looks like that's going to be the game here. So 9-6, Swampscott W. They're going to start the season off 2-0. A really good game here. Great weather, just great time overall here at Blockshoots Field for the Big Blue.
Yeah, I mean, if you weren't watching this game, what were you doing?
Yeah, right?
All right, thank you, everyone. We are signing off.